Hello folks, welcome back. This is Mike from Mike's Magic Auto Detailing and Paint Enhancement here in a kind of a poopy weather day in Sharpsburg, Georgia. At least it cooled down a little bit. We had a lot of thunderstorms. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, welcome back everybody. Hey, this is a refrigerator magnet. If any of y'all want one of these, absolutely free, no strings attached, shoot me a PM and let me know and I'll get one to ya. I know how exciting that is for you. Anyway, what's that noise you say? Hey, the garage is empty. I know some of you are probably noticing that. With all the aftermath of this last project scattered everywhere. Man, I did a load of laundry on the microfiber towels, and there's some waiting right there to be used. And I still got 2 baskets full of wash mitts and towels and everything to do. Holy cow, holy cow. Be a while doing all that. I got to catch up on some of my housework. I have a tendency to ignore it when I'm busy on these cars. Look at all that. Man, it looked like a bomb went off in this garage. But what's that noise you say you hear? Right, folks, look at there. There's our 86 Silverado, all finished. I just finished going over. I took the opportunity while the rain has stopped to pull her outside where I got natural light to check her over. I checked and checked and checked. I don't see anything wrong. What's that sound you say? I've got her cranked up and running a little bit. I like to do that sometimes. You know, when they have to sit here for so many days. Holy mackerel. I see a little residue of something right there. I'm going to have to see if I can't wipe off here in a minute. I can check this thing 10 times, and every time I check it, I'll find something. Find something. There's always something. Look at this finish, folks. It's a little bit dusty. Well, I just dusted it off, but you know, what the heck. Holy moly. Man, it just don't get no better than that. Not no better. Yeah. Well, one thing I want to tell you guys is that, yeah, I even buffed up under here. Man, oh man, put protection, buff this, whatever this plastic piece is down here. All the chrome was polished, all that trim. Now this trim here is new, and it has a kind of a soft feeling to it, so I was tiptoed around that a little bit, because some of it's not glued on too good either, whoever put it on. Oh man, oh man. I went over this before, I think, in a photograph. There's still some residue down in here, or paint, overspray or something down in there in this vent cowl. I got, I'd say 90% of it, but some of it just would not come off. I don't care what I cleaned it with. You can see some white speckles there. I spent a long time trying to remove it. I got a lot of it off. It was everywhere. Oh man. But I got most of it. I think top came off pretty good. Oh man. Polished all the chrome. Cleaned up all this. These rubber pieces here. All the way around. So you can see some of that white specks there. I don't know what that is. I could not get it all off. Could not. Spent a lot of time trying. Something from where somebody did something. I don't know if it's from when they were painting it or what. Oh, yep, there's the inside, folks. I didn't have to do the interior. That is very pristine. Hey, John Robert. Yeah, that's why I got stuff in. I always put stuff like this in to protect the interiors, because I get in and out, moving them around and that kind of stuff. And I get really nasty, and I don't want to be getting these customers' vehicles dirty. I would put a protector on the steering wheel. There's one on the shifter knob. That interior is nice. did the door jambs here, all that in there. I swear I gotta get my towels out. I put towels down in the bed because this bed is in pretty good shape. It's a little dusty right at the moment, but I didn't want to be tracking crap on the bed of back here. And I have to go back and have to clean it all up again. So I put big old beach towels down. Oh man, wheels and tires. There again, I had to spend a lot of time fixing somebody else's mistakes. Somebody used the wrong type of cleaner on the finish. That finish there. That's just polished aluminum, not coated or nothing. And they put, I'm guessing, some kind of acidic wheel cleaner on it, which you do not want to do. I always use a non-acid cleaner unless I have a particular problem. Now those could get better, but it would basically be a wheel off. And that's not in the budget for this go around. Polished up the exhaust chips, cleaned them all up, got all that black stuff off of most of it. Came out nicely. All this is good. All this is good. Oh, I gotta put his license plate back on. I remember to put the front one back on. Yep, here it comes running. Yeah, thank God. It's a 383. This is a Restomod. Polished all that, all this stuff here. It's all been protected with the titanium sealant, everything, wheels, everything, everywhere has been protected. Should last a while. All the glass was polished, all the trim, all the plastic, everything. Got down in here with my little Q-tips and all that, trying to get all that as spiffy as possible. Very difficult, tedious work. Polished up the mirrors, everything, boys and girls. That side marker light's looking pretty good. Polished all that up, put protecting on it. Got up all in those little nooks and crannies there with all kind of little tools. Everything's been done. I remember to put the front plate back on. I'm such a dodo sometimes. But I think this thing is ready to roll, boys and girls. Yep. Next project is sitting right next to it. I'll do another video on that later. It's a return from a regular customer, part of a husband-wife team. They both own SUVs. It's a hot rod SUV. Bunch of videos on it. This one I think belongs to the wife, and it's hopped up. I'll crank it up for you later, John. And she races it. In addition to driving it all the time. But they have other vehicles, so they're going to leave it. But I think they want me to kind of spiff it back up a little bit. But I'll do a video. It has a problem with one of the products I put on there. So some of the work on this will be free of charge. And I'll do another video and show you what problem it is a little bit later on. I got more time on my hands. But oh boy, I just don't think it gets much better than this. I'm doing my best to try to defect to show y'all, because I didn't get them all. But I'd say 95, 98%. Ooh, wee. I'm telling you. Of course, one advantage I had is this is a respray, and they really laid the paint on pretty heavy, a lot of clear coat, so I had plenty to work with. You know, how far you can go oftentimes depends on how much paint is on the vehicle. That's the first thing you do, is put a paint thickness gauge on a vehicle when you're talking about clay barring it, polishing it, maybe wet sanding, all that kind of stuff, compounding. How much paint is on the car gives you your options of what can be done and what should not be done. This one had plenty. Yeah, I think it averaged between 8 and 12 mils of paint. That is a lot. So it gave me some good options here. But I still tried to preserve as much of the clear coat as absolutely possible and achieve my goals. And I think I did that. Man, oh man. Alright folks, I appreciate you. You know what they say, John? Like, tag, share, follow, subscribe, make comments, and all that kind of stuff. I appreciate y'all dropping by. Okay. Till a little bit later on when I get started on that next project. I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. Goodbye now.